Dream. Congratulations on getting 100 million views on the Minecraft Speedrunner vs. Deer Hunters grand finale. Because of that, I decided to record this video the next day and upload it on that same day too. So, yeah, this was me being nice. And just in case you know, this isn't me trying to attack anyone. This is just me giving a review. It's not meant to be offensive or anything. And, also, if you haven't watched the MCC yet, you should probably watch their VOD first before watching this video. But with that, and basically, yeah, that's it. I'll probably just put on in writing, or just probably put it in a text edit about those warnings. But I decided to say it in case I forgot. So, alright, let's go. Hello, this is the real D-Dog, and today I'm doing a VOD review on MCC 17 Cyan Coyotes. This is also, just in case no one knows, this is a new team name. This team consists of Dream, Tommy Innit, Kyle Jacobs, and Ponk. To be honest, I predicted this team to get 9th place in my prediction video. They got 7th place, so they did a little bit better than I thought they would. Please, I hope no one in the comment section mentions another team that I mentioned very low and they did pretty well. But anywho, I was right about it being a very chaotic team. It wasn't like that. It didn't impact them negatively as I thought it would. Alright, so let's go into the first event. That would be Hole in the Wall. Alright, so Dream was definitely the best out of the team. Tommy Innit was decent, and Ponk and Kyle Jacobs struggled like the most in the three rounds. To be honest, a lot of people struggled in this one, and there were just a lot of times when a lot of people were just eliminated due to like one wall, and it just depended on who fell first and who fell last for placements, which I honestly think scoring should be changed for Hole in the Wall now. Yeah, it was one of the worst games. Now on to Skybell. Tommy Innit did the best. Was the MVP in this one. Basically, I think it was mainly contributed to his like round one play, and he was one of the top 5 players overall. So yeah, he did pretty good. Dream did decent enough. Carl and Ponk definitely struggled in this one. The team had a lot of issues early in each round. Like they just had like it was either not each round, at least like 2 rounds. I know like they either got a lot of people like someone like died like really early, and then when it came to late game, they were just at a huge disadvantage. But they did decent overall. They did decent each if we count all the rounds together. Alright, now we're going to get the other side and whack a fan. Dream was definitely the team's MVP, and he did get he was one of the top 5 players overall in the event. Tommy Innit did well, as he's known to do pretty well in this one. Carl and Ponk did pretty decent, and the team did amazing overall, and got 2nd place. Like when you go to like each round separately, they were kind of a little bit inconsistent. Alright, next we go into Grid Bars, a communication, the newest event added, most recent. They didn't get to 1st place on every map, but they were consistent enough to get first in the event. To be honest, communication was actually better than I thought it would be for this one, and it could use some improvement though. But yeah. All right, we're gonna go into the game that no one probably wanted to talk about. Sands of Time. As a team, they did poorly. They barely did better than the Green Geckos and the Red Raps and the Blue Bats. Ponk was definitely the best player on this team, due to the fact that he banked the majority of the coins, and Carl, was the same keeper, and he did his job. He did this thing. Dream, Dream and Tommy Innit died and lost all their coins doing something honestly pretty stupid, and that was just like there was just no point. Say honestly, just like have a set goal, and just bank out of that. Like 4K coins would have been a good goal for them to bank at, maybe for next time. Uh, Tommy Innit actually died twice. It was also weird because Tommy in it also blamed chat, which is weird. But speaking of time, if you enjoyed what you're listening to and watching, you can always hit that subscribe button. And Ace Race. Dream was the best one on this team and was the top 5 player. Tommy and Carl did decent getting into the top 20. Ponk struggled a lot. He struggled so much. Oh, okay. This one was the biggest L probably. Well, actually no, the second biggest L since time would be the big L. Big sales at Build Mart. This was a terrible team's performance and the strategy was awful. Basically, their strategy, if you've forgotten after you probably watched it, was to just build on do only like one station or stations or one of the 4 stations and just keep building doing those builds. Um it was just and then when they did one of the sections they thought they finished one of the sections but it was actually a build. Which is weird because I was watching Tommy Ant's POV when he looked over it. The words were showing up and I thought that would have been, the hint. But he probably wasn't really paying attention to that. Survival games. Alright, so this was another L. Dream was the best player on the team. This was due to being able to get 2 kills and at least survive for like 7 minutes before getting before getting eliminated. Tommy and Ponk and Carl, on the other hand, struggled with them being eliminated within like I guess about like 4 minutes of the event, 4 to 6 minutes of the event. All right, and that was just really bad placement. I think just they got too overconfident, and then Sapnap just came out and, like Tommy got overconfident and tried to take out Red Rabbits, take out Toho and Gumi, and Sapnap came out of nowhere and just ended their careers. And then George came in and killed Ponk, and then it was just over after that. Alright, so now that I talked about them as a team, I'll talk about them as individuals. Why not? So we'll start with Dream. He was the strongest player on the team, the best one, individually. He made that mistake in sense of times, which really just did not end well for the team. The build Mart strategy, no, it was his idea and it was just bad. Like, to be honest, Dream, you need to get some pointers from someone from like Hermitcraft. Basically, I mean I think those were like the 2 teams that did really well in that event. This was kind of a little bit of step backwards compared to his like individual placement and scoring in the last MCC, but he was still top 10 individual. So I'm not gonna go really that deep into that because it's not gonna really matter that much. For next MCC, try to see what you did wrong this MCC and try to overcome those mistakes. And get some advice for Bill Mart, please, I'm begging you. All right, so Ponk. Oh, okay, yeah, he was their worst. He was their worst one. He was the worst dude on the team. He definitely took a step backwards in terms of placement and score, like Dream. He struggled a lot in most of the games that were played. For next MCC, he should probably try to see what he struggled on in each of the games and try to improve on that and try to fix that. Carl Jacobs, honestly, I didn't have a lot of confidence in Carl because his record in season 1 was just horrible. But he had a lot of energy, a lot of confidence. He definitely did improve compared to his season 1 appearances. He just needs a lot more practice, to be honest, for his next MCC. All right, Tommy Ennett. Yeah, he definitely made a huge comeback compared to MCC 16. Um, I didn't like how he blamed chat for his mistake in Sands of Times. He's just like, "Oh, chat made me do it," and that kind of sounded like a cop out. He needs to gain more confidence with Sands of Time and just in the whole like MCC. And yeah, that's basically it. That's the end of the video. Comment what you think. What you think about my review? Did you think it was good? Did you think it was bad? Do you think I was just a jerk? I, you know, and if you enjoyed it, subscribe, like to help with the algorithm, and hope you enjoyed. Bye.